This episode of the Pu'u Muay Thai podcast is brought to you by pmtlifestyle.com, Authentic Muay Thai Lifestyle by Pu'u. Definitely go check out the website at pmtlifestyle.com for some awesome lifestyle merchandise. That's for those of you out there either involved in Muay Thai, looking at getting involved in Muay Thai, and embrace a healthier lifestyle to live the life of Nak Muay. Go check it out.
So Wadi Kop, this is Jonathan over at the Pu'u Muay Thai podcast. Today is Monday, January 17th, with a quick update. So I have a few things coming in here before I get started with my day in our podcast I want to share with you. So first up, I was in Arizona for ring officials training this past Sunday in Arizona with Master Bob Carmel. If you guys don't know who Bob Carmel is, he's one of the people that's responsible for getting Muay Thai going in regards to Fairtex Training Center in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you didn't know, there's a lot of people that don't know, is Fairtex actually had 2 full-time training centers with living quarters. One of them was in Phoenix, Arizona, and one of them was in San Francisco. So Bob Carmel was one of the people that helped manage the original one, the original Fairtex Training Center in Phoenix, Arizona. So that was back in the 90s. I think the place was open for about 10 plus years. That's all I know. So I had the pleasure to sit down with him and ask him just one question. I think it's very important for you guys to hear. I also have a message from our friend Dave, Coach Dave Brooks from Team Universal Muay Thai. I have that. It'll be on after Master Bob's comment on the state of Muay Thai here in the United States. Stay tuned, and we'll be. All right, today is January 17th.
15th.
January 15th.
No, 16th.
16th, 2022, with Master Bob Carmel. So, top 3 things you would tell people in the Muay Thai community, just based upon your experience.
All right, so I think the first thing I would say that there's more people in the world doing Muay Thai now than any other time in the history of man. There's more events, there's more fights, there's more different kind of fights. You can fight full rules, you can do a YDL, you can do a PKB, you can do all these different type of events that never happened before. At the same time, I think in Thailand, the Muay Thai has gotten a little weaker. And seeing Lumpini fights with MMA in it and all foreigners in it, it's just not what I'm used to seeing from back in the 80s. So in the 80s, when you went to Lumpini Stadium, it was all Thais, no foreigners. And the level of fighting was unbelievable. The fighters we saw back in the 80s and early 90s, these guys were monsters. No one could step up with these guys. Very few foreigners were fighting with these guys. No foreigners were fighting in Lumpini Stadium. The level of Muay Thai was crazy good. And that's what a lot of us old guys fell in love with. Okay, on the third thing, I don't know that it's a bad thing or a good thing, but it's different. I try not to be that old guy that doesn't absorb or be able to take change. I try not to be that guy. But with the softer tournaments, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I do know there's more going on and there's more people doing the sport. And that's what we all wanted to do when we started doing this. None of us are getting rich, but we're just glad there's more people doing Muay Thai in the world. What else is there?
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
All right, today is January 16th, Sunday, in Arizona. We're at Team Universal Muay Thai in Arizona with Coach Dave Brooks. Coach Dave, what are 3 things you would tell a beginner getting started in Muay Thai?
So, good question. And these are actually the 3 common things that I talk to the beginners a lot when they come in. Probably number one is to be patient with themselves, not expect too much all at once. It's a long process for everyone. So, and then the second thing is trust the process as you go through it. Some stuff comes easy to you. A lot of stuff is going to come hard and be complicated, but just trust the process of your coaching team. And third, keep it fun. A lot of long training and things like that can sometimes take the fun out of it. So if there's times you come across thinking about quitting, or if you question how well you're doing, just reflect back on keeping your training fun, keeping your attitude fun, and have a good time.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And if you guys want to follow Coach Dave Brooks, you can follow them at Universal Muay Thai on Instagram. All right. So some wise words from people with a lot of experience, including Master Bob. So Bob is one of the people who helps run the sanctioning for the United States Muay Thai Open. Somebody's been around a really long time. Had a great time with them with the ring officials training, going over some stuff for tournament preparations for the U.S. Muay Thai Open in April. Stay tuned for any announcements from them. And just want to plug this because I feel like it's a really underutilized resource, especially for the community out in Arizona. So Bob is like one of the first generation people to learn from all the Thai trainers and going over to Thailand and whatnot for Muay Thai in the U.S. So he actually hosts these free seminars. He's done them free in the past. I don't know if it's free in the future, so don't shoot me if he's charging for it. All right. He was doing these ring official training and education courses in Arizona for free for anybody that wanted to attend them. And he said they're really lowly attended. And this is just like a public service announcement that if you're not taking these or you're not taking advantage of that and you're local to the Phoenix area, man, you are doing yourself a disservice. Especially if you're not familiar with Muay Thai scoring. If you're newer to Muay Thai, you're a new coach, and you start bringing people to these tournaments, and you're wondering about the rules and regulations, that's a great time and a great resource to go check that out. Go give them a follow at Golden. Let me double check that. I want to make sure I get their Instagram name correct, because he has a couple of accounts, but the one for their gym, I think it's just Golden. Let me see. Golden Era _Muay Thai. Again, that's Golden Era _Muay Thai. They have a beautiful Muay Thai academy out there in North Scottsdale with his fighters Nick Chastain and Damien Early. They run a great program over there. I've seen the training there. Definitely got a legit program. Also, shout out to Nick Chastain, one of the opponents I had in the past. He's going to be fighting at the World Games qualifiers in Denver, Colorado in March 2022. Saw him out there and his brother doing their thing with their students and stuff like that. Really badass to see. And it's cool to see that come around full circle. There's actually another person that trains there, my now friend Sean Glauber. He's also one of the judges that works for the USMTA. So just long story short, if you guys remember the Lion's Den back in Arizona, that was like Ken Shamrock fighting out of there back in like the MMA days, early UFC days. So Bob Carmel was running the striking program out of there at the time. Sean fought out of the Lion's Den before it turned into Best Muay Thai, and then it's now Golden Era Muay Thai. So Bob Carmel was the one leading that whole front. There's a lot of people that have kind of split off from there. There's Dan's Gym, Danny Brandt Muay Thai. Shout out to them. Great people in Arizona. But I just want you guys to know, so Sean, me and him fought at Master Toddy's. If you guys don't know who Master Toddy is, man, do your freaking homework. All right? If you know who Kevin Ross is, who I actually also saw this weekend, shout out to the Soul Assassin. He's shadow banned. I can't tag him on Instagram right now, but he has an artist account. Go check him out. I think it's just The Soul Artist. So go check him out. Great person. He's using his platform to kind of speak up what's going on right now and speaking out against mass censorship. Him and his partner, Gina Carano, using their platforms to kind of spread awareness, to help bring awareness to all this stuff has happened with small business during the shutdowns and just the time in our country. All right. But me and Sean, who both work as ring officials at the U.S. Muay Thai Open tournament, we both fought each other at Master Toddy's back in the day. So shout out to Sean, great person, and just had an overall great time to be able to catch up and get everybody on the same page. There's a lot of cool stuff happening within Muay Thai coming up in the next year. I know in Arizona he was saying they have pretty substantial amount of shows. So if you are not traveling to Arizona to go compete, man, I would highly recommend you go to the U.S. Muay Thai Open, get some face time. I believe that gets you established in some sort of ranking nationally for the World Games qualifier stuff. And it's really, I think it's important. We didn't have these tournaments when I was going through Muay Thai. Growing up as a fighter in Muay Thai. So these are just really integral things to get a lot of experience up front. In one weekend, you get the most bang for your buck. You know for sure you're going to get a fight. So if you're a fighter that's out there, amateur fighter that has a hard time getting fights, man, go to the tournaments. You have no excuse. Go fight A-class. Okay? That way you know you're guaranteed a fight. If there's somebody in your bracket or there's multiple people, chances are you will have a fight. So I've had so many fighters in the past where they would have people pull out last minute, people missing weight, getting sick, etc., etc. If you go to these tournaments, you know you are going to have a match. And I'm just super grateful for these opportunities for our team to be able to take advantage of and to be able to be a part of the officiating team at the U.S. Muay Thai Open with the United States Muay Thai Association. Shout out to Master Bob Carmel for the opportunity to work with you guys and all the people that always give support, talk shit, all that good stuff about the officials because, man, we love being there and we don't make a living officiating. So it's one of those things that we just kind of do out of wanting the sport to grow. So just remember that going forward, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the message from Bob. Take the advice. The guy's been around the game a really long time. Shout out to Coach Dave Brooks giving some beginner's advice as well. All right, guys. So with that said, I know it's a short podcast today, but I just want to say I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to check out the Muay Thai Community Discord. The link is at pmtlifestyle.com. If you're not using Discord, man, get on it. Don't sleep on it. There's a whole app. It's a chat application. It is a great platform to connect with the students and with the Muay Thai community in whole. All right. We're also shout out to our giveaway winners in-house. For the Pu'u Muay Thai in-house giveaways in Santa Barbara and Ventura. In Ventura, we're giving away a My Zone belt. I have Ari, who's going to be doing the announcement this afternoon. And then, this afternoon, they actually already announced it. So, Isaiah Quintero, congratulations. You had the random drawing number in that. So, thank you for your participation in the giveaway to help promote our academy. You have your My Zone belt at the front desk in Ventura. And then also in Santa Barbara, we are giving away a Fight Ohana sweater. So the Fight Ohana sweater, shout out to Joel Manu for winning the Fight Ohana giveaway. He mentioned he might want to give it away to another student. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And also we had our giveaway for Eat Sleep t-shirt and sticker giveaway. Shout out to that's for our Instagram giveaway. Anybody can enter that. Shout out to Elizabeth for winning that one. I'm going to send you over details so that way we can get that sent direct to you. All right? But with that said, guys, hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back soon. Sawadee Kap. All right, that's it today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are listening on iTunes, please go leave a review. It means the world to me if you enjoy the content, if you like hearing about all the stuff that has to do with Muay Thai and what we're doing. Also, there's another way to support us. If you guys visit our Patreon link, it's in the show notes. Also on our YouTube, if you go to pmtlifestyle.com, there's a Patreon link up at the top. You can support us for as little as $5 a month to get some behind-the-scenes footage, things of that nature, to see what we're doing behind the scenes for Pu'u Muay Thai, what we're trying to get going. Also, you can get some early access clips. You can also get t-shirts, merchandise, and a few other things as perks of being a patron. Again, go check that out. It's at pmtlifestyle.com.